Providence Improv Guild. Give yourselves a round of applause just for showing up. You fought the rain, you did it, we're here. Is there anyone who's never been to Pig before who's in the house today? Any first timers here? No? Sweet. So we'll breeze through this. Emergency exit there, go down the stairs, go down the hallway if the stairs are blocked. Bathroom, knock it, lock it. Don't make them run a weird way. We're on social media. Give us the social media. Social media. Yay. Please silence your phones, Apple Watches, anything that beeps, but feel free to take them out during the show, take pictures, tag us on social media, especially this section because this is cut off by the camera. So I would love to see pictures of me doing this. That would be great. Cool. Is there anyone who has never seen Make Some Noise on Dropout TV? What? Still do?
Like clips.
Okay.
Like clips.
Well, if you've never seen it, it's basically all the suggestions that we would normally need from the audience in a typical improv show are going to show up on the screen instead. So a little different from a traditional Pig improv show, but there is one really important piece of audience participation that we need, and that is after I bring up all three players, I'll say they're all here too, and then in unison we'll all shout, make some noise. You want to practice really quick? No, yes. By the way, Dropout TV is really great, and this is our homage to Make Some Noise. And I try to say this in every show because I hope they won't get mad at us for, basically ripping off their whole shtick. But yeah, Dropout TV is really great. It's like $60 for the year, or $6 a month, I think. Yeah, check it out. There's lots of great content on there. Sweet, are y'all ready to get this show started?
Yeah.
All right, let's freaking do it, you guys. All right, the coolest RA in the dorm. It's Julie Talbot.
It's Jose's birthday, everybody. You love chocolate and you love vanilla. Everybody come to movie night.
Oh, they just gave me weed last week too. Cool. All right. Just waking up from hibernating all winter. It's Peter Cutis. Okay. Okay. Not until you've had your coffee. And chasing down a rogue umbrella flying down the beach, it's Tim Killian! Oh, God. It's gonna hurt somebody. It's gonna hurt somebody. Okay. You know what? Just let it go. Just let it go. Yeah. And they're all here to
Make some noise!
That's right. Welcome to Make Some Noise. The game's so great, we ripped it off from Dropout TV, and our host won't send us a cease and desist. Here's how the game works. What I have here is a series of improvisational prompts that our players have never seen before. Isn't that right, players?
Sure.
I've seen some.
No, you haven't seen anything. You haven't seen anything.
Like I said, I've only seen clips. So.
Yeah. All of these prompts are original, not seen on the show, so you definitely haven't seen them before. The players will, to the best of their ability, fulfill these prompts. I will award them corresponding points, and then the winner will go home with the coveted golden snoot. Everyone's like, ooh.
Wow.
Yes, which I have to say, if you do take it swimming, please get one of those plastic nose clips to prevent water from getting in the nostril. It's kind of like a swimmer's ear situation, but really uncomfortable for the golden snoot. So if you do take it swimming, plan on that. Cool.
Pigs are actually excellent swimmers.
Is that true?
Yes.
I believe that. Yeah.
The students not.
Oh, you know what? Then if you take it swimming, go hog wild with it. Pun intended. Are y'all ready to start, players? Let's do it. To warm us up, we have a little mini game. This is a mini game called Take Some Direction. Here's how the game works. I'm going to present you with a line of dialogue to repeat over and over and over again. As you do, I will give you bits of direction, micro adjustments, if you will, to affect your performance. So, first up, with no direction, Tim, from the 1995 film Apollo 13, your line is, Houston, we have a problem.
Houston, we have a problem.
Very good. Can you give me a little bit more?
Houston, we have a problem.
Excellent. And, hey, Julie, a bit more.
Whitney Houston,
now. Good, good. Hey, Peter, can you do it as a lawyer in the Deep South?
Well, I might just be a humble Houston lawyer. Listen here, Houston. Seems to me, if I'm not mistaken, that we might have a little bit of problem.
Oh, very good. I like that one a lot. Okay, next up, Julie, can you do it like you're wearing a CPAP machine? Amazing.
I
That was.
have read that as crap machine.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I do it.
Hey, Peter, can you do it as a craft machine real quick, just for shits and giggles? Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Yeah, yeah, okay. Hey, Tim, can you do it in a compliment sandwich?
Listen, we really like Dallas. It's awesome. Houston, we kind of have a problem. But Austin is really weird.
There you go, there you go. I like that a lot. Hey, Peter, can you do it like it's really badly auto-corrected?
Okay. Hosts? Dave? Andy? Problem.
Okay, well done, well done. Hey, Julie, can you do it like you're muted on a Zoom call, please? No. No, we can't. Sorry, you're on mute.
Corner. It's up in the left corner.
Oh, they typed it in the chat. They said,
Party
Tuesday.
hat.
That's okay. Why don't you try logging out and logging back in again? Thumbs up? I don't hear you. No? I'm gonna say they have a problem. Houston. Hey Tim, can you do it like it's the last line of the school play right before curtain?
Houston, we have a problem! Did I get it right?
Yes. Thanks for like the lights and all this. Hey Peter,
Yes.
can you do it like you're summoning a demon, please?
We have a problem.
The show is 100% for Jose. I'm not giving out points yet, but I am going to give some points to Jose. All right, last one for the warm-up. Hey, Julie, can you do it like you're in a spelling bee?
What is the origin?
Sure. The origin is the 1995 movie Apollo 13. Sorry.
Thank you. Could you put it in a sentence for me?
Sure. Houston, we have a problem is actually a misquote from what was really said, which is Houston, we've had a problem, but the directors thought that the active voice was a more compelling line. Houston, we have a problem.
Okay. Language of origin?
English.
My dad never really paid attention to me.
Okay, cool. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. And that brings us to round one. All right, so we are at round one, which means our players will fulfill these prompts solo. First up, Tim, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, cool. Newly hired bingo caller, Matthew McConaughey.
Well, hey, how's it going, folks? Glad you coming here. I heard that Houston had a little problem, but we're down here in Austin, and I'm ready to get you some prizes. I'm ready to get some alphabet and some numbers as well. Well, let's roll it. The first one. Ting! Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a day 7. That's a day 7. Already known up there as D7. But I just wanted to get a day 7. Anyone?
Yeah.
Anyone?
Mine says May 9th. Is that day 7?
Let's get back to the Texan calendar and we'll find out if that's available. Because it's always bigger and independent in Texas. All right, let's get another number. I'm gonna. That's 031.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, did you like that one? All right, let's go again. I'll tell you, I'm really gonna like this. Totally beats being in that last rom-com. Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
B2. B2. Nice. I think this one actually works.
I'll cut you off there. Well done, sir, well done. I'm going to give you 075 points, which is the highest number you can get in bingo. I looked it up. 75 is the biggest number. Yeah.
You learned something new every day.
Yeah, D7 is decidedly not in the bingo.
It's
So,
not.
this is behind you.
Well, we have got Australian and Texan bingo.
Yeah.
There's dingo down there.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, and like,
Bingo.
I think McConaughey might have had a movie in Australia. I'm not sure.
Maybe, yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see. Yeah, cool. Nicely done.
Thank you.
075 points for you. Hey, next up, Peter.
Mhm.
I really hope you like this one.
Okay.
Okay. A mason jar full of It's the End of the World as We Know It by R.E.M. Do you know what I mean? Go ahead. He is afraid.
That's supposed to be happening with this?
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be happening?
Yeah.
Isn't your suffering through the structure
Can you turn it up?
It's a as we know it. I feel fine. This is like an instrumental break now?
Yes. Let's hear it. That's how it goes.
The comment, staying out alive, thunder, Burnside, being that Bruce Hill, when he was the famous birthday party cheesecake, shitting being boom, you patriotic, bright light, feeling pretty slight. It's the end
of the world
as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine.
Congratulations, here's your Mason pin and your Mason.
Alright, I'll cut you off there. When you told me you knew most of the words of the song, I was like, I wonder if I could just give it to him and you could.
That was like a month ago, though. I don't know how to practice.
So just give it up for Peter. Alright, Julie, Katie, this one's for you. Marge Simpson presents This American Life on NPR. Picture this. The Chicago street is after the bars close. People want what everybody wants, only a hot dog. But there are no hot dogs because Rahm Emanuel, the mayor of Chicago, has outlawed
sausage meats. Why? These questions, and they have very different answers from one another. Very different answers from me. Very different answers from my sisters. No one could agree about the hot dogs. Let's ask Sarah Koenig what she thinks.
I'll bet you out there. I'm gonna say 858 episodes, unique episodes worth of points for you, available on Spotify and on SoundCloud. So,
Oh, I'll tell you, I have a subscription, so
Yeah.
that's awesome.
hey Tim.
Yeah.
The dramatic monologue of a dog whose human left him alone all but 5 minutes ago.
Oh, just forgot my purse.
I'm gonna cut you off there, you poor thing. I forgot that dogs don't speak English most of the time, unless they're Bunny the dog. Have you seen Bunny the dog? Have you seen that thing? It presses the buttons in English.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you've seen it on TikTok or something. But yeah, this person has like trained their dog to like press the buttons to mean different things.
Sure they have.
Yeah, no, it's real, Julie. I've seen it. The dog has full-on conversations. Yeah.
Have you seen the Siberian Husky with an Italian accent?
Maybe.
A baboo. That's literally what the
Is
Siberian.
that an Italian accent?
The Italian person was saying something before, like, I'm gonna murder this. Because I only know Bostonian.
Or Australian accent.
I forgot it. And the Siberian's like, baboo.
Okay, now it makes sense.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
makes sense. Italian husky. Yes, and also for the last prompt, an enrichment puzzle toy worth of points.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
Weekend's busy.
Yeah, those are tough. I've tried those.
Yeah.
The enrichment puzzle toys.
Oh yeah, they're not easy.
Yeah, they're
You have
supposed
to
to
tilt them.
keep you busy. Yeah. Tilt them.
Yeah.
But apparently, like sniffing and stuff is like just as good as like exercise for like stimulating your minds and stuff. So everybody who has a dog at home, go and get one of those enrichment puzzle toys. They're very good for your dogs. Cool. All right, glad we had this stop. Next up, Peter,
Yes.
creator of the newest health fad. He is stupid.
Hey, stop right here. Don't move on to the next video just yet, because I've got some things to talk to you about. You know how when you come home and you got like all these pots and pans just sitting in a pile on your desk? And you're like, what the hell? How am I supposed to write my note? Well, those are all there because you're doing something that doctors will tell you you should do, but that's just because they want you to come to their office and get diagnosed with stuff. Really, what you should be doing is not eating. Because, listen, I'm Mike McGregor, and I founded this company, Eating is Stupid, 23 years ago when I was 12. And now it's worth $10 billion. Do you know how long it's been since I ate? I haven't eaten a single thing since I started this company. And look at me. Look at this. This bicep is bigger than your head. Probably because you use your head to eat, you idiot. You don't want to make your head smaller? Stop eating. It makes your head big. Speaking of head big, this is my wife head big. See what she's accomplished? She 20 years ago, she would eat. She was actually a ghost. Now, she's alive. But she stopped eating. Because eating's for morons. Morons who think that being alive isn't a good idea. And want to be ghosts. Now, Henry's alive. A ghost stops eating, they become alive. It's called metaphysics.
I'll cut you off there. Oh, God. That would be the TikTok that I accidentally left going on my phone and put it down and left it there for 3 hours. So now all I see is more TikToks about how eating is stupid. Yeah. Celery has negative calories amount of points to you. Throw the scale away.
That really does.
Hey,
more points than that, but
I'll also give you 10 points just for saying it. Do you want more than 10 points? Or
yes.
Okay, 11 points.
I'd also like some points.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Does anybody else want points? Yeah, okay, cool. Yes. Cool. Every time I say laugh, there's still points.
Sam's watching the stream. Does she have some points?
Oh, Sam, if you're watching the stream. Hey, Sam, if you're watching the stream, points for Sam. Nice. All right, next up, Julie.
Me.
You. Explaining why Romy and Michelle's high school reunion belongs in the Library of Congress.
Picture this.
Wow.
It's the late 1990s. Music is worse than it's ever been. Movies are also not good. Y2K bug is running amok. What's gonna save us? Is it Mira Sorvino and Lisa Kudrow? I think it is. And also Janine Garofalo. Imagine them playing two women. But wait, there's more. Justin Theroux is in it, and he was hot then. He was for a while he looked just like Seth Green, but with dark hair. And now he looks like Justin Theroux, but in that moment, as a silent cowboy, super hot. And that is relevant to our country's history. Because who says America like Justin Theroux? George Washington? No. Abraham Lincoln? I think not. Frederick Douglass? Maybe. But Lisa Kudrow? Genius Lisa Kudrow?
Yes.
Friend of Conan when they were in high school?
The barbarian.
Yes. She was a bodybuilder? She's a real American hero. And that's why Romy and Michelle's high school reunion, Alan freaking Cummings,
Yeah.
belongs in the U.S. Library of Congress. I rest my case, Your Honor.
I rest my case, Your Honor. You just took time out of your file where you're on.
Yeah, it's a murder trial.
It's a murder trial. Yeah, but you just took a moment. I invented Post-its.
Yeah.
Points for you, Julie. And I will throw in a hot pink homemade metallic mini dress with some platform heels too.
Little bits of fuzzy
Feathers.
feathers.
Yes,
Thank you.
absolutely.
The way I feel right now, I just realized is how other people probably feel when I talk about Star Wars.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
The way you feel right now.
It's just in their own Star Wars.
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm trying to picture Justin Theroux right now. What else?
He was super hot in the late 90s.
That is
No, he
helpful
was-
to me.
He was one of, in Mulholland Drive he still looked like Seth Green then. And he was in Parks and Recreation as one of Leslie Knope's for Ham's. He was everybody's love interest briefly in Parks and Rec.
Charlie's Angels.
Wait, which one? Okay, then now I don't know. Well, something for me to look up when I get home. Thank you. I also agree that Romeo and Michelle's High School Reunion deserves to be in the library.
I have a bet.
Along with Star Wars. Yes, say your bet, pun.
We must lift Justin Thoreau up.
I'm gonna say 1 point for that pun. You also said throw, you said throw up too, so you know, it's like.
Sorry, Justin.
Can we
Next up,
have 1 point for Tim's pun?
you want,
Take
yeah,
point.
you know what, let's give a
Give
point.
point to you two.
Yeah.
Point, okay, points for puns, point for Sam,
Yeah.
more points for Jose,
Thank
yeah.
Trevor hasn't gotten any.
Trevor, you didn't get any points yet?
No.
Alright, my bad. Trevor, I'm gonna give you the same amount of points as Tim.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, next up, Tim, this one's for you.
All right.
Loading the most complicated Nerf gun in the world. The Nerf starts to get bigger. Oh no. Okay, I'll cut you off there. I feel the need to remind you to, you can speak English during any one of those problems. You can say human words, but I also love the thing too. Yeah.
Thank you.
Who were you when you were loading the Nerf gun?
I was dead.
You were dead?
I was. Bear was dead. Was kid.
Dad and kid. I heard
Nerf
that for a
gun.
second. Yeah,
Overly monstrous.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and sold. There's too many listings on Facebook to figure out which one I want to buy.
Still, you still want to buy them today, right?
I almost got a whole pack of rival Nerf guns for
Nice.
$50 today.
Nice. Okay, well, in terms of points, I'm going to give you a rare discontinued Nerf crossbow.
Whoa! I'm gonna be the coolest kid in the Walking Dead costume.
For sure, yeah. Peter, this next one's for you.
Yeah.
If Bruce Springsteen wrote a title song for a James Bond movie,
There's a man made of steel with motor like a running man. He go to the turnpike, to the turnpike, to the low when they go to the door. When we go. When the gun is gone, if gold is down in the middle of the lake, the gold is gold is gold. We go, go, 1, 2, 3,
God, the sun.
oh, cut you off there. I'm also going to remind you, you can also say English words if you want to. Alright, first reason now. I'm going to say 007 points for you. And also some like really cool swirling visuals at the beginning, you know, where he walks out, right? Doesn't he?
Yeah.
He does wash.
He does walk, yeah, that's canon, yeah. And then he shoots at the camera and then like the turns red or something.
Yeah, I think for the titles of Done Gone, the 007 and Done Gone, there's a lot of like silhouettes of people dressed as guns dancing.
For real?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's my vision.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna add silhouettes of guns dancing voice for you, and just lots of swirling gun smoke and visual effects.
Mhm.
Nice. Next up, Julie.
Me.
Carol Channing as a doula. Have fun with this.
Okay, first thing, who knows who I am? Oh, you know Jonathan's other girl's best friend. Me, Carol Channing, been dead for the last 50 years. I was on Broadway for a few years, but for now, what you need to remember is your perineum. Relax, as long as you keep your mouth and the dome of your head relaxed. No, it's not time to push. It's not time to scream. It's time to do Lama's breathing. Do Lama's breathing with me. Ooh. Oh, honey, you're just as sassy as Dolly. Hello, Dolly.
And I'll cut you off there. Anyone else notice that Carol Channing sounds a lot like Marge Simpson? No relation to Marge Simpson. Yeah, for all the rest of these prompts, feel free to do them as either Carol Channing or Marge Simpson.
Feel free. I'm gonna do
Do
it.
them, yeah. Or just like you know, like sort of like
Or like a Siberian
like a
husky.
Siberian husky.
Ooh.
You guys, that brings us to round 2. That's right, we are at round 2, where players will test their talents in teams of 2. First up, Tim, Peter, your prompt is the Human Resources Department on the Death Star.
It's 5, well, we don't really have time out here, but it's time, I guess it's time for the meeting. It's star o'clock.
It is
Star o'clock?
third star.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm glad.
You want to go in first? I'm
Sure.
tired of walking in first. I get kind of scared.
Oh,
I get kind of scared.
do you want, you don't have to walk in, you can ride the mouse droids. So one foot on each
Sure,
mouse droid,
sure.
go on in.
Yeah, I don't want to hog the limelight because I think it's important that you go in first and show dominance.
Okay, you really emphasize the word hog, and I feel like you're making fun of me as a Gamorrean, and I found that a little insulting, but.
I mean, as a Trandoshan, I think the way you stick your
Reptile
tongue
guy,
out
yeah.
at me, the way you stick your tongue out at me is kind of like I'm offended. And I honestly thought.
It's
you know,
good, but it's good that we're open and honest about this sort of thing. That's how we make for a positive business environment here on the Death Star, which is where we work.
Yes, the Death Star,
Yeah.
the third floor.
I want to run an idea past you because I'm
Okay.
going to, in our presentation to Grand Moff Tarkin, I am going to propose that the name Death Star is creating a hostile environment for a lot of employees. The stormtroopers are into it. They love death.
Yes.
But like the custodians aren't such a fan.
Yeah, you're kind of a mess.
They feel like if they clean up the mess, that's another thing. The custodians are. I've gotten a few complaints from the custodians. I'm gonna present them to Grand Moff Tarkin.
Okay.
That they don't. Our toilets are just huge tubes that go down like 500 miles.
You're really stressing me out.
They really don't. Yeah, they're difficult to plunge. Very unsafe to clean.
Is this why we're calling it a different name than the Death Star?
No, this is a separate issue, but we should maybe combine these into one problem. Here, do you want to have some flies? Do you want some flies?
No, sorry.
Alright, yeah.
Thank you. You can go.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I'm hungry.
Okay,
It's been 1 star o'clock. Two
sorry,
2 star o'clock.
well, it's
2 star
staff
o'clock.
appreciation I'd say weak, but there's no time out here. Well, we have some grilled, we ordered some grilled womp rats from Panera Rats. So that'll be the break room after this. We should head over there after this.
You know what I say, you can never go wrong with Panera.
I'll drink a blue milk to that, baby.
Yeah.
I'll cut you off there. Lots of Star Wars references. Yeah. Is there any other Star Wars fan in the house? Cool. We're done. All right.
Person's like, sort of.
Sort of. Points for every star in the sky. But you know what? If you're not already set up for direct deposit, you're gonna have to put in a check request with accounts payable in order to get the points. So it's just like a whole.
Those second floor offices.
How am I gonna get all my credits? That's what we call cash in this galaxy.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Well done. Next up, Peter,
Mhm.
Julie. This IKEA is actually purgatory.
Listen, we don't have to redo the kitchen this year. We can do it another time.
Well, we drove all the way here.
It's just stone.
I feel like we came all the way here. We might as well just take a look at some things.
Let's
Plus,
look.
I don't know where the door is.
Yeah.
I know that we parked in a garage, right?
Did we?
Did we park in the garage or did we park on the street?
I don't know, but there are a lot of babies just sort of floating around. Which is something that famously ideas have.
Yeah, it's a
It's a Swedish baby.
It's a Swedish thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Swedish thing. Well, how about I like this. I can't tell if it's a coffee table or if it's a counter because it's kind of just nondescript and not really doing anything.
Do you think that the Bible that I have no familiarity with would sit on it?
I'm not sure. Sorry, just when you asked me that question, it felt like a little sin just came out of my mouth for a second.
Oh,
That's kind of nice.
adultery? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
This isn't how I want you. Well, I don't know how I want you to find out. This isn't how I wanted you to find out.
Oh, it's just a Swedish meatball.
Oh.
So little damn.
I just put it in the receptacle. That's what they just call it. I don't know that. Oh no. What's this?
Murder.
I never thought that's what murder would look like.
Cuter than you would think, right?
It is kind of cute.
It speaks English. It must have gotten that note from Katie.
465,000 square foot store in Burbank, just full of points for you. You'll have to go and retrieve them all. It's a big ass store.
I thought the baby thing was real.
It might be.
It's
I think it is.
Yeah.
It's limbo. No religious training over here. Just saying.
Yeah, limbo, purgatory. I think they're all pretty much the same thing, right? We can all agree on
You
that.
take that bet.
I take it back.
Former Catholic.
Same. All right, next up, Tim and Julie.
Me.
Yes. An escape room full of all your unfinished household chores.
Wow. I'm so glad we get this Friday for you. This is gonna be awesome.
Okay, so are you noticing that there are some letters that are cut out
Yes.
from
Yeah.
this book of
It's a
to
list.
do?
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, look at all the chores.
Yeah, wait. There's the word the, but there's no E. Them, but there's no M. E-M-O. T.
E-M-O-T,
I.
emotion.
O-N. Emotion.
Emotion, oh wow.
A-L.
Emotional.
Emotional.
Oh.
Okay, Okay, this must mean something.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so there's the word love, but the first letter is missing,
L.
right?
Okay.
Right. Absolutely, first letter's missing.
A.
Boyhood.
B. Emotional lab. Lab.
Yeah.
So like it's where I'm supposed to. Ooh.
I don't think we're done. Overbearing.
Oh, please, I know that experience.
What's that? Wait, hold on.
Oh, sorry. No, I was just, I'm just tired, okay?
We're all tired. We've been in this room for 50 minutes.
Well, it feels a lot longer than that.
Because, you know how it feels to me? I've had to organize this whole thing. This is supposed to be equal.
I'm really bad with emotions first. So this lab doesn't seem like the right thing to do. We should be focusing on our to-do list instead of these words. I want to focus on solutions. I don't need to. We need a clear word on this problem.
So,
Yeah, this isn't something we should escape.
okay, you're like, no, we can't talk about our feelings. You swoop in after I've set everything up.
You said you're tired. You said you're tired. I want to get it done so we can just rest and take a nap and I can play video games on my Nintendo 64.
When I get out of here, I'm going to my sister's house and I'm not coming back.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm sorry. Like I just want to make it better first, but I'm so bad at emotions.
That's called weaponizing confidence.
There's a word for it now.
I'll get you out there. Who knew that they were spelling out emotional labor? But anyway, yeah, I knew where you were going with it for a little bit. Yeah. A stack of unopened mail this tall, worth of points to you both. And a junk drawer full of gift cards that you have no idea how much is on each one of those. So you can divide those up with yourselves.
Fair.
You get them all. I got a lot of
Are
work.
you sure?
Oh, totally. I got a lot of emotional labor.
Cool. Next up, Tim and Peter.
Hello. Whack.
Do Sean Connerys try to out Sean Connery each other?
Good evening.
Oh, good. Well, so we meet again.
Yeah, so we meet again. How was your dry spell, you virgin?
Oh, take a whiskey, my friend.
Yeah, take a whiskey.
Take a whiskey.
Irish urine.
Yes, it's the same
Yeah.
whiskey I drink in the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. You probably don't even remember.
Are you in trouble? I turned down some bros.
Oh,
really?
Oh, yes, I remember you, you coward. You turned down the role of Gandalf because you wanted to star in the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Like Alan Quatermain.
Don't point my own mistakes back at me. Point them at you.
Put your mistakes back at me, yeah.
Listen,
Remember, you could have been in Jurassic Park. But no, you had to be an entrapment. Because you read that scene where Catherine Zeta-Jones crawls into a laser beam, and you said, maybe if I do that movie, I'll get to shove my butt in the air. But then you let you in there.
this isn't a monologue. Well, you're winning now, Trebek. I mean, Conrad.
Can't even tell people with mustaches apart, I hear.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, gentlemen.
Oh, just shake it, not stir.
It is. It's from that Sean Connery over. And he asked me to tell you, drink up, you pissants.
Oh. That fellow wasn't even in the Untouchables. He didn't play neither school.
The man doesn't even buy some purpose.
Oh,
There's a soft and weakest one.
That man's probably never even found Forrester.
He's not
He's
even
probably still
alive.
looking. Still looking for Forrester. Gus Van Sant's follow-up to Goodwill Hunting. He didn't even know that.
What a sequel you are.
Yes.
A 1,000 points to you both, plus an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor in The Untouchables. So, oh yeah, and 4 points for Mr. Of course, yeah. Nice. Next up, Peter and Julie. The one always lies and one always tells the truth door guards from the riddle on their day off.
Well, it's been a pleasure working with you.
You're looking great. Something wrong?
Nothing's wrong. No, I'm not sure either.
I really care who you
I didn't poison your ice cream. I poisoned my ice cream. Shit.
We probably shouldn't do either one.
So we.
You shouldn't eat it. You shouldn't eat it. Don't eat it. Carry the two. Carry the two.
Okay. Boy. Can't believe it's only Tuesday.
Calendar app. Okay. I know what's going on.
So you're as confused as I am.
I was screwed.
I think we forgot.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Well, I have one anyway. So, a book of riddles your grandpa gave you that you can bring out at parties.
Aw.
Really cool.
Our
Twice,
collective
super
grandpa.
cute. Yeah, your collection grandpa. That's right. Riddles for you.
Mashed up into one thing.
One giant grandpa.
Yeah, you're turns out your cousins.
See the premium.
Next up, Tim and Julie. Julie, I think you in particular will like this one.
Oh boy.
Time travelers urge prehistoric hominids not to evolve to upright.
Whoosh! Hey, you! Hey, you, Lucy! Hey, Lucy! No, it's fine. I'm your great granddaughter. Listen. Lucy. Yes. Here, will this make you feel more at ease? We're bonding. Yeah.
Of course.
I know what you're thinking about. You're thinking about walking upright. Don't do it. Here, let me see if I can convince you. Here's why. Yes, you may get a caloric gain that's about a sleeve of Oreos. Let me explain. It's a lot of bucks. Yes, right. You'll have more energy, but see, notice how big my head is? It's enormous. It's like a gourd. It's like a gourd. You know gourds. Yeah. When I was born, I ripped my mom, your great, anytime she came over.
Oh.
I ripped her too, with this big old melon. Exactly. You don't understand, right? Because if you walk upright, your pelvis will get flattened. And with my big old melon, you would have to turn to get that big freaking melon out. Not worth it.
Oh.
So just stay down here. Just stay. Look, bugs. Let's eat the bugs. Get down here. That wasn't a bug, Lucy.
Hey. Yeah, was it?
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Sorry.
You can speak English?
Listen, I'm trying to milk this as long as I can before I gotta pay taxes.
Listen, Mom, oh
It's my great-great-grandfather.
Gord.
Gord!
I'm gonna cut this off. In Julie's survey before this, they answered in 2 different ones how annoying it is that humans evolved to walk upright. Apparently, it's you said it twice, Julie. I was like, I would love to let them monologue about this a little bit.
Oh, I'm embarrassed for myself now.
Well,
It must have been on my mind that day.
must have been, but 10 points to both of you. I did leave them 12 million years ago, so you're gonna have to go back and talk about them. But they've probably accrued like a fuckload of interest since then, so that's pretty.
Yeah, but have you seen the stock market?
Yeah, so who knows?
I think they're oil by now. Those
Oh, the points are probably oil by now. You're totally right. Yeah, cool. That brings us to the mini game. This is a mini game called Wrong Answers Only. Players, please put your buzzers atop your podiums. Here's how it works. I'm going to give you a category, and you will buzz in with corresponding make-em-ups. The category is, now that's what I call butts. Now, I'm sure you know there are lots of different slang for butt. There is baby got back, badonkadonk, junk in the trunk, all of these things, right? Double cheeked up, I've heard on TikTok recently. I like that one a lot, double cheeked up. I'm going to present you with various locations, contexts, regions, if you will, and I want you to buzz in all of your wrong answers of what butts are called in that context. Make sense?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right, your first location. What are butts called in Mario Kart universe? Peter.
Who's?
Woos. Tim.
Steak show.
Yeah, Snakey Show. Yeah, for sure. Julie.
Peach.
Peach. That's a good one. That's a good Tim.
Ron Koopa.
Yep. Yep. Peter.
Cart protectors.
Cart protector. Yeah. Julie.
Cart destroyers.
Cart destroyers. I like that. Tim.
Drift.
Peter.
Turtle targets.
Turtle targets. Oh yeah. Yeah, you kind of just see a lot of butts driving around the Mario Kart. I guess the bags are fine. I think this point is going to go to Julie for Peach. Peach. Well done. And another point to Jose as well.
Yeah.
Nice. Next up, what are butts called in the Star Wars universe? Here.
Boongas.
Boongas. I like it. Boongas. Tim.
The Force.
The Force. Absolutely. Julie, you ready first?
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. Yeah. Yeah. Peter.
Huts.
Huts. Tim.
Blaster.
Blaster. I think Blaster a lot. Julie.
Honduras.
Honduras. Yeah. Okay. Here.
Not a moon.
Not a moon. Not a moon. I like that too. I think I'm between. Any more? I think. Okay. Peter.
Gunzo bunzos.
Bunzos. That's pretty good, but I'm gonna go with Blaster because that's my favorite so far. Blaster's point for Tim for Blaster. All right, next up, what do they call? What do they call butts back in your grandpa's day? Our collective grandpa.
Gunzo bunzos.
Bunzos. Yep, totally. Julie.
Dirty bags.
Dirty bags. Yep. Tim.
Of good stock.
Of good stock. I like that too. I like dirty bag a lot. Julie.
What's in thine pantaloons?
What's in thy pantaloons? Peter.
The old leather purse.
I like that a lot.
Chef Boyardee.
Chef Boyardee. That's the wrong answer. I love it. Oh man, Julie.
I saw something in the outhouse.
Oh man, there's so many good ones. Tim.
Trouser treasury.
Trouser treasury. I like that. Tim.
The old bucketoon.
The old bucketoon. Yep. I think that. Oh. Okay.
Laurel and Hardy.
Laurel and Hardy. Okay. I like Laurel and
Laurel's
Hardy a
on the
lot.
left, Hardy's on the right.
Yeah, Laurel and Hardy. I like that too. I think this point's gonna go to Laurel and Hardy. I like that a lot. But a runner-up point for I saw something in the outhouse because that's something we have too. Nice. All right, next up. What do they call butts in the Shire or the Lord of the Rings universe? Here.
It's gonna be like kabobos.
Yeah, kabobos. That sounds right. Julie.
They're precious.
The yeah, that's a good one. Precious is the one to beat. Tim.
Slayer of orcs.
The Orc Slayer. I like that. Julie.
Booty, thou shalt not pass.
Yeah. Peter.
It's probably just added an unnecessary adjective. They're called like flat butts.
Oh, flat butts. Yeah.
Like one word.
Yeah.
Flat butts.
Yeah. Tim.
Nice Aragorn you got there.
Aragorn. Nice Aragorn. Yeah, Julie.
11sies.
Second preference. Peter.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. Potatoes. I like that too. I think this point's gonna go to 11sies though. I like that one a lot.
That's like a snack.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's a snack.
Oh,
Snack.
man.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Points to Julie for 11sies. Okay. What do we call butts in psychology class? Peter.
Something about your father.
Yep. I like that one. Julie.
Tell me more.
Tell me more. I like that. Tim.
Locus of control.
Locus of control.
Locus.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
good joke.
Yeah. That's a good one?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. I'm trusting you. Okay, Peter.
Rorschach test.
A Rorschach test. I like that a lot. Tim.
Addictive tendencies.
Tendencies. Nice. What was the one you said about your father?
Something to do with your
Something
father.
to do with your father? I think that's the one to beat. I like that one. Julie.
Cognitive booty therapy.
Cognitive booty therapy. That just sounds fun. I'd do that. This one's going to cognitive booty therapy. Points for Julie for cognitive booty therapy. All right, next up. What do they call butts in the Home Depot? Julie.
A little bird that just flies around.
Yeah. Peter.
Just the emptiness.
The emptiness. Because you don't have to take a shit in Home Depot. Julie.
Day 2.
Bay 2. Cute. I like it. Tim.
Ladder lookers.
Ladder lookers. I like that a lot. Ladder lookers. Tim.
Best work boots.
Best work boots. Best work booty, maybe?
Best work booty.
Yeah. I'll give that one too. What? Did I hear those?
Oh, no, it's an accident.
Oh, okay. This is. I like ladder lookers a lot. Yeah. Peter?
Accidents.
Accidents. Yep. Any more? Tim.
Distracted safety goggles.
Distracted safety goggles. Julie.
No slip mat.
No slip mats. I think I like no slip mat a lot. Tim.
Garden pad.
Oh yeah, garden pad. Yeah, there's a lot of padding back there. I like garden pad.
There's a lot of padding back there.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, padding.
Padding.
Yeah. Tim.
Best pants pockets.
Best pants pockets. Peter.
Padding. That's
Yeah, padding. Yeah, I like that one. You know, I think I actually like ladder lookers the best. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
All right, so points for Tim for ladder lookers. Cool. Next up, what do they call butts at the Vatican? Peter.
They say with an accent it's Zaboop.
Julie.
The Holy See.
Oh, I like that a lot.
smoke comes from.
Yes, I like that. Where the smoke comes from. That's the one to beat. Julie.
Nice conclave.
Nice conclave. Nice. Peter.
The Last Judgment.
The last. Oh, I like that one too. Tim.
Swiss cheese guard.
Swiss cheese. Okay, sure. Any more? I really like where the smoke comes from. I think that's another point for Tim over there. Cool. Last one, just because I felt like it. What do they call butts on Uranus? Julie.
Butts.
Butts, right? Tim.
Boom!
Yeah. Peter.
Space Butts.
Space butts, sure. Tim.
Not your everyday Martian hiding.
Sure. Peter.
Earths.
Earths. Julie.
Gas giant.
Oh, gas
Oh.
giants. That's who's supposed to go away, right? I definitely think gas giant. But do you agree, gas giant? Alright, Julie with gas giant. You guys, that brings us to round 3.
Whoa!
This is the last round of our game.
Wow.
We have 3 prompts left. In this round, players will join hands and jump into the abyss together. Go ahead, join hands, jump into the abyss. You can also put your bosoms away. And abyss. Nice. All right, first up, Julie, Peter, Tim.
Mhm.
Increasingly concerning experiments at a middle school science fair. Take it away.
This was my potato battery.
Okay.
I got 2 of them. And they power up this light bulb.
Wow, that's fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do you feel like explaining a little bit
Of
your
course.
process?
This potato
Yes.
used to be my little brother Henry.
Oh,
This potato used to be my little brother Josh.
So like.
Step into my office.
office in the cafeteria?
Yes. It's bigger.
Interesting.
It's bigger on the inside,
There's no.
and also there's a little horsey.
Oh, of course.
Very nice.
Yeah, actually.
Now this is the creative potato out of a human
Oh,
Oh my god.
chamber.
I saw your brothers just
Who
yesterday.
wants,
Yeah.
who wants to volunteer? Clap once. That's twice. I didn't learn to count. Just science.
I don't want to be a potato.
I'm
This is
enjoying.
Mrs. Dougherty didn't want to be a potato, so Mr. Grady, it's your turn.
All right, fine. I've always wanted to be a root
He
fan.
stepped into he stepped into a potato chamber.
Okay. It seems like a magic trick, but much more deadly.
Oh
God.
For that,
I think you just bludgeoned it.
this is a magic trick now.
Mark, are you okay?
The trick is, I don't want to be a scientist. I want to be a magician.
Oh, you need to go to speech therapy first. I loved that man.
Oh, I thought it was great too. But now you have 2 of them. See, I'm learning my numbers.
Okay, you get an A. You get an
All right, let's go back up.
A. Goodbye, love, my buddy. Okay, so
And then the potatoes make the train go around the track.
that does look like Josh. Yeah. He was such a little shit.
Still is. Now he is. That's where we learn about digestion.
You are great at
Potato
science.
turns into shit.
Shit.
Shit turns into dirt.
Dirt turns into potato.
Circle.
you up there. We're too potato on the back of
My neck was
Nice, a volcano and an egg drop challenge. Worth the points to you.
I just realized it's a middle school. It's probably skewing a little younger.
I don't know. Cool. You guys, this is our penultimate prompts.
That means second from last.
That means
I
second
like
to
that.
Oh
last.
my gosh, you're so smart.
Yeah,
I
smart.
learned everything.
Tim,
Yes.
here,
Yes.
Julie. An OSHA inspection of the Westchester County Fair. If you don't know what that is, Julie's gonna help you out.
Oh,
So what is the Westchester County Fair?
well, it has rides and attractions and non-stop action, but the rides are not inspected and children do die.
This sounds problematic. I think you're going to need an inspection.
Well, take a gander, folks.
All right, here we go. Very interesting here. It looks like this is made of wood. Shouldn't it be made from at least cylindrical steel pipes?
No, this is the way we've been doing it since the 1820s.
I'm examining the ground here, and I see that you are just on the border of Eastchester. This is going to be a safety violation.
Oh, silly OSHA person. Eastchester's actually inside of Westchester. It's true.
This sounds problematic.
That doesn't sound safe.
Yeah.
That sounds safe. We better get Eastchester out of there.
But before we do that, you may notice that there is a sheep running the tilt-a-whirl. He is
Let's take
trained.
a look at
Uh, hello, sheep.
that. This sheep's enclosure does not include enough enrichment.
Yes. It's apples.
You're gonna need to add some puzzle.
Yes, positive reinforcement helps with safety. We all know that.
You would be right, but that sheep is my son.
That sheep is your son.
Joshua, you're enriched, right?
Listen, I'm actually concerned about her using protection.
So anyway, rickety roof, that's not good.
So what exactly is the scope of this inspection?
Well, we're gonna cover everything that's at this county fair, which we definitely can see all of what's there.
Yes.
And we definitely know, we get a real gander of everything that's here that we know is here. That's,
Right. There is a Star Wars ride.
Oh, Star Wars ride. I love those.
Oh, hold on.
May I ride first?
Wait, I wouldn't do that. That's an episode 6 Death Star. It's not completed.
Oh.
You need to replace that with an episode 4 Death Star straight away. That's
Yes.
actually got a completed shell.
I see the spherical. The profile is still not spherical.
Well,
Wow.
fellas, I'll be sure to do that, except I will be on my way after tomorrow for the Brunswick County.
Oh, like squirrel stew and all that?
Like squirrel stew and all that.
Great.
You got it.
Okay. Well, that's definitely something else we're experts on that we will have to go to.
Yes.
Perhaps.
Now, one last question for you.
Yes.
I see that this famous Westchester attraction is a little loose on the bottom of it. The thing that we know it is.
That's my wife.
Yes.
Perhaps we should both.
Don't ask about protection, Mike. Don't ask about it.
Don't ask about it. I know what I look like with my mouth, sir. Thank you, sir. I was saying we could make it have a supervisor. Take on the rest.
I'll cut you off there. Good Lord. I watched that commercial from like the 80s for the Westchester County Fair. There was like a fuck ton of stuff. They had like elephants and circus and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it's super dangerous.
Yeah, right?
Super
Like,
dangerous.
yeah, I feel like all county fairs, like they set up and like break down so quickly, and then if you look closely, there's like 4 bolts holding together like a whole Ferris wheel and stuff, right? Like I actually looked for how many OSHA violations took place at the Westchester County Fair, and it was like hard to find. It was really varied.
Because in the 80s, Ronald Reagan was the president.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
no oversight wasn't happening.
Right.
That's my guess.
I
Yeah.
think OSHA was in the 90s. Well, I don't know.
Oh, so that would explain it.
Oh, well, shit.
Don't quote me on that.
I'm just happy to be here, guys.
Yeah. I'm gonna say an accident-free for blank days poster worth of points, and then you can put I guess a 0 in
Zero.
there because
Yeah,
you know
a lot of accidents.
a lot of accidents. Cool. Last prompt of our game, you guys.
Whoa.
Oh, Tim, come here, Julie.
What?
Deciding to beat the ghost haunting your house at its own game.
They are really scary.
They're freaking me the hell out.
And like,
Now I feel really bad about what I've been doing, haunting. I feel really bad.
yeah,
Like, this is, I guess, getting a taste of your own medicine, really.
and they do it so authentically and artistically.
I know, there's like real thought put into it. Everything I do is so random. Like, watch. I don't know why I tipped over the cereal box. I don't know why I did it. I just thought it would be satiric, but like, look at the methodology that she's employing.
Entire pantry.
And like a resonance too behind it.
Yeah,
Like the dance is like, it's dancey.
it's dancey. There's expression. There's fluidity. There's a sort of pattern they're creating on the floor with all of the dropped items.
Yeah, and all you do is cereal box.
All I do is cereal boxes. What have I been doing with my afterlife? This is terrible.
Excuse me, Ghost.
Okay.
Do you really think I'm doing a good job?
I'm so scared right now. How are they communicating with us? This is freaking me out.
No, it's really.
How are you talking to us?
You
You shouldn't be talking to us. I don't like your voice.
Listen, we're all classified as apparitions, but we're ghosts, and they are like
I'm just a regular
ghostier
person.
ghosts.
No, I'm just.
Whoa!
Right?
I'm just a pharmacist.
What kind of?
Stop. You're just.
Stop.
You're just. Come on.
No, seriously, you do a good job.
Do I?
Yes, this guy sucks. I'm sorry, he's like cereal. You had the whole cabinet.
It's just not. I don't.
I'm not a judge or anything, but
No, it means a lot. Like you guys are good.
He was a judge before.
You were a judge. Oh my God.
look at
I can see it. The robes.
Yeah.
Stop. It's not impressive anymore.
Come on.
You have
stop.
to admit, he's been beaten.
It's true.
We need to move on.
No, come
This
on. You
is-
guys are being only
No.
super nice being along this time.
Maybe we can go to the library.
Like, I think we should go. She thinks we should stay, but I think we should go.
We're good.
Can I visit you in the library?
They think
Please don't. Please don't.
they think we
Listen.
should stay, but I think we should.
Stop inviting the living into our lives, into our afterlives. This is very dangerous. Listen, they seem nice now. They seem like they're trying to help us. That's a trick, though. It's a trick. The living people never mean well. You can only cause so shit.
Sorry. You really mean it? You really mean it?
Don't listen.
I'm
Don't listen.
Yes, I said we should go, but you said we should stay. They wanted us to stay.
I think listen, I want to go.
I want to go
I
with
want
you.
to go.
I want to go with you.
Don't invite the living along.
I invited the living because honestly, they were doing a better job of ghosting than you were. And as a judge, I'm allowed to do that.
I get to come. So can we call ourselves the dynamic trio?
You get a freebie, you can say yes.
I'd say yes.
Yes!
And I'll cut you off there. Thank you, trio. Yes, I love it.
Wait, just go back to the scene,
Wait, okay, sorry, yeah.
You mean the dynamic trio?
There it is. There we go. And that is the end of our game. Let's see, and the winner is math. For the Marge Simpson and Carol Channing impressions, the Golden Snoop goes to Julie. You are the Golden Snoops. Congratulations to them. That does it for us here on Make Some Oinks. We will see you next Friday, same time, same place. Everybody get home safe. I love y'all very
Thank you so much. May the force be with you.
May the force be with you, yes.
I get to keep this.
Yes, and or.
Yes.
Yeah. Last week.